Today we are preparing a flavorful and aromatic Kali Mirch chicken. With a perfect blend of spices and pepper, this dish is sure to impress. Let's dive in. I'll be using around half a kg of full chicken legs today as they tend to be more juicier and flavorful than chicken breast. Now carefully put some cuts on the raw chicken as they make the cooking more efficient and also helps in bringing out flavor. Sprinkle a teaspoon of salt on the chicken and keep it aside for at least an hour, due to which the salt will penetrate into the chicken from the surface and it will help in the diffusion of flavors later on when we start cooking. I am taking around 1.5 tablespoon of whole black pepper for the recipe, as freshly cracked coarse black pepper releases more essential oils, which gives the dish a stronger aroma. Also, the coarse texture of black pepper creates a slight crunch or pop when eating the dish, adding a pleasing contrast to the tender chicken. I am adding 2 mid-size onions in the recipe today, and due to their sweet and savory nature, they will help in balancing the sharp heat of black pepper and the spices, therefore creating a well-rounded and flavorful base for our dish. Also, you can add one more onion if you want to, but don't go beyond that, otherwise the Kali Mirch chicken will turn out to be on the sweeter side. Cut it roughly as we are going to make a paste out of it later on. Take around 4 cloves of garlic and a similar proportion of ginger. Also, no need to fine chop them as we are going to grind it alongside the onions. Also, don't miss out on a green chili as it provides the freshness and heat altogether. Now we will heat around 2 tablespoons of oil in a pan. We will add our onion, ginger, garlic and chili to it and let it heat for a while, as doing this before grinding them helps release their natural oils and enhances their flavors. This will make them more aromatic and less pungent. Saute everything on a low to medium flame and please don't burn it. Next, add around a handful of cashews and please don't skip it. It's a key ingredient as it will provide a rich and creamy texture to the dish. After cooking everything for around 7 to 8 minutes, we will transfer them to a bowl to let it cool for a while before we grind it. Now in the same pan, add around 2 tablespoons of oil which will be used to stir fry our chicken. The high heat caramelizes the outer surface of the chicken, which will help in creating a rich and flavorful crust. Next, add the grounded black pepper to it. Carefully flip all the chicken pieces after 2 to 3 minutes, as they might have stuck to the bottom of the pan. You can close the lid as well during the process, as it will take around 10 to 15 minutes to cook perfectly. Once done, keep it aside in a bowl while we work on our gravy. Roast a little bit of cinnamon and 2 cardamom in the same pan. As they have a sweet touch to them, they will complement our dish. Then we will add our grinded paste of sauteed onion, green chili, ginger, garlic and cashews. Also, I have added some water during the process as it was required while I was grinding them. Add roughly a teaspoon of salt for taste. As the paste is already quite thick, therefore add around half a cup of water to it and let it simmer for 5 to 7 minutes. Now we will carefully add our chicken to the gravy and give it a good mix afterwards. Next, add around 1/3 of a cup of curd to it, as the tanginess of curd helps to balance the heat and sharpness of black pepper and other spices in the dish. If the consistency of the gravy seems to be very thick, add some water. Now close the lid and let it cook for 10 to 15 minutes in low to medium heat. Do check in between and add water if required. Your Kali Mirch chicken is now ready to be enjoyed. Serve it with some rice, naan or lachcha paranthas and savor the bold flavors. Bon appetit!